Hello, people. It's episode 65 of the Soulvent Records podcast. I am Mike Drop, and I'm here once again in DJ Corner in the UAE. Big thanks to Amir. Got the lights, got the multicam, got everything. Always rolls out the red carpet for me. And we are kicking off the show with the Dustkey remix of Glimmer by Inmost, which was actually the winning entry for the Glimmer remix competition that we ran a couple of years ago. And what's not to like about the lovely, lovely voice of Lucy Kitchen? Yes, what a tune. And I'm going to endeavour not to stop the wrong deck during this show, as that kind of kills the vibe. In terms of vibes this month, we are probably staying at the lighter end of things, just because that's the promos and the deep digs that I've done for you. If you don't like it, tell me in the comments and we can sort it out for next show.
I watched seas glittering down 10,000 This one is The Messenger from Submorphics. I want to say on his own label, which I think is called Rosebud Music. Probably getting that wrong, sorry Greg if I am. But yeah, this is a lovely, lovely 2-track single. Just looking down the track list, I do actually have the other side of this single coming later on the show, so stick around. just looking at my phone here because I want to get the details right. This is forthcoming on Spearhead Records. It's by Maxwell Monika, hailing from New Zealand, who not that long ago had an EP out on Spearhead. And here's another one. The EP is called Unique Outcomes. And the lovely lady you can hear singing is Phoebe Freya. The tune's called Suited Me. And the whole EP is out on the 29th of March. And if you do your research on this one, you'll know that the title of the EP, Unique Outcomes, relates to Maxwell's kind of studies. He's making moves to becoming a counsellor out in New Zealand, which, if you know anything about New Zealand, is kind of needed. So big ups to you, Max, for that. And the rest of the EP's a belter as well. So you should check this out definitely when it arrives. I realised I was doing the last talking piece with the microphone off. So I'm going to paraphrase what I said. The EP's out on the 29th of March on Spearhead Recordings. It's entitled Unique Outcomes. This tune's called Suited Me, featuring Phoebe Freya. And the reason the EP is called Unique Outcomes is because it relates to Max's movements towards being a counsellor in New Zealand. And that's a really cool story behind it. And if you know anything about New Zealand, you know that stuff is kind of sorely needed. So big up to you, Max, as always. And all tunes on this EP are sick. And it's a big look to have 2 EPs coming out on Spearhead so quickly. So got to say props to Steve as well for that as well, recognising some belter tunes when he hears them.
Never sure of the wrong or the right, sitting on the fence most of the time, whether to choose the dark or the light, trapped in the circle following signs. Never sure of the wrong or the right, sitting on the fence most of the time, whether to choose the dark or the light, trapped in the circle following signs. Dark or the light, dark or the light, dark or the light.
This one is Visionobi, taken from his debut album, of course.
Time wasted, dead.
Following Signs is the name of the tune, and the album's called Weather the Storm. And if you don't know that, then what the hell are you doing?
Purpose living on loose ends, never meant to cause hurt or mislead. Always sorry, but the pain's there to see. Trying to find my way out the maze, I want to be free. Wondering if I'll figure out where these signs lead. Dark or the light, dark or the light, dark or the light, dark or the light. Never sure of the wrong or the right, sitting on the fence most of the time, whether to choose the dark or the light, trapped in a circle following signs. Never sure of the wrong or the right, Sitting on the fence most of the time, whether to choose the dark or the light. Trapped in a circle, following signs.
And I mentioned in the last show, we've been having our kind of year kick-off meetings with all our signed artists. But we couldn't do the one with Rich because he was touring New Zealand, as you hopefully have seen on his social media. And I know he had an absolute blast and was really gushing about it. So we're going to be speaking to him in the next few days, and no doubt I'll report on that in the next show.
Pains on the inside.
But we had to give him a little bit of a holiday after working so hard on the tour.
Every drums crucifying myself, nail scars in my palms. The journey just loops, same mistakes made, jumping through hoops, met with cliches. What I actually want, forgotten in the fade. The shadow of myself that got lost in the shade. Dark over light. Dark over light. Dark over light. Never sure of the wrong or the right. Sitting on the fence most of the time, whether to choose the dark or the light. Trapped in a circle, following signs. Never sure of the wrong or the right. Sitting on the fence most of the time, whether to choose the dark or the light. Trapped in a circle, following signs.
Little techie rhythm is Fix You by QZB, featuring Sydney Bryce. Out now on Critical.
Yeah, I don't wanna try fix you. Nothing more for me to do. 'Cause I'm over it too. I don't wanna try fix you. Nothing more for me to do. I'm so over it too.
And I really do love this new Monika EP so much. This is another one taken from it. The tune's called Brambles. Check this out. Stone Cold classic from the Soulvent Batcat. This is New Love. Amir likes it. Featuring Makoto. If the microphone was off, I was going to attempt to sing, but absolutely not. Got to do big ups to Ruth, because she's been touring as well down under. Big up to her and Sam. Hopefully her new delivery, her new love's going to arrive safely when it does. Amir's finding it so we can playlist this. What a G. This one is from the forthcoming Low R album, featuring Surreal. The tune's called Mirage. And I played a couple of tunes from this forthcoming album in the last show. And I hope you're gassed about it like I am. It's not going to be long now till it comes out. Big up Ben. I know a lot of work's gone into this project. And big up Galaxy for releasing it. I'm just checking my phone to make sure I get this right. Coming out on the 1st of March. This is going to be coming out very close to the date that this podcast comes out. So you won't have long to wait. one's out now, I want to say on UKF. Yeah, part of the UKF 15 comp. Dawn Wall featuring Anni, tune's called Sinner. Did say it was going to be mostly liquid, but this is a gully banger. Tune's called Back and Forth. Out now on Cameron Crooked's label Modus. From the boys Kit and Finn, Circumference. What a banger.
Back and forth. Move my body 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 back and forth. Back and forth.
This one is Mischievous by Screamarts, taken from our Soul Music 2020 compilation. As Joe always says when we listen to this tune, spicy licks. Just going to do a shout out to my friends James and Sean as well, because they've just recently had a new baby. And I know their first daughter, Nia, is a big fan of the show. So if you're watching, Nia, hello. Hope you're liking the music. Congrats on the new baby, Eva, as well. I think I'm saying that right. Another shout I've got to do as well is to my mate Simon, just outside of Blackburn, UK. I used to work with Simon, I got a lot of time for him, and I know he watches the show. I don't think he was a drum and bass fan from day dot, but I'd like to feel like I've got something to do with it, so big up to you, Simon, and the rest of the team. I know he's a proud owner of a Soulvent Records t-shirt, which I will say more on imminently. I'm just using my phone here, but this is important because I want to get the details right. This one's from Son. He sent me on Instagram. The tune's called Feed Your Soul. He says coming out soon on Koba Audio, spelled Koba. And Son is quietly making moves. This guy's a real deal when it comes to producing. He's produced on stuff that you like, but you probably didn't know it was him. So Dominic Son, not his real second name, but Son. Check him out because this is sick. And speaking of Feed Your Soul, I finally found, I mentioned it in the last show, but I also went to the monthly drum and bass night they have here in Dubai. If you're here in Dubai watching this, go search them up. Signal D&B. It's held in the Courtyard Marriott at the moment, in the Oak Live Bar in Al Barsha. You don't live in Dubai, that won't mean anything to you. But I had a great time meeting the guys there. Big up to Alex Cruz and Finley and J Prime. Had a great night. So I was able to feed my soul on Friday. And what was quite surreal, and I think is only really applicable here, is I was enjoying myself on the dance floor. I had these little ladies from the Philippines walking around, waitresses, going, "Do you want another beer?" And I would invariably say yes, and then they would just come and put a bottle of Peroni in my hand. Rinse, repeat for 4 hours. So yeah, if you are in Dubai or UAE and you need some monthly drum and bass other than this show, go check out Signal DXB on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. Friday just gone was their first birthday, so they must be doing something right. And it's clear that the scene here is kind of small, but got people like that behind it and pushing it and driving it, then it's going to do some bits. This one's Soul Samba, the DJ Marky and Makoto 2024 remix, out now on Inner Ground, DJ Marky's own label. Original by DJ Marky and XRS. This lovely little bouncy one is by Man Like Winslow. Love the skippy drums on this one. The tune's called Sweet Tooth. And because I've got the privilege of being on some nice label promo lists, of course Hospital Records included in that, and I saw this coming out by Winslow, I was checking in my promos. But no, it's not on Hospital Records. This is on Workforce's label Must Make. Coming out as part of what is going to be a bumper compilation on Must Make Music. I can't remember what the name of the compilation is, but just figure it out. So yeah, I just went and bought this. I probably should have asked Duncan nicely if he wanted to send it to me, but support your mates who make music, innit?
Dance up. Dance up.
Look at me just name dropping who I know and what promo lists I'm on. Sorry to be an insufferable arse. As soon as I heard this tune, I knew I was putting in the show. And if you know anything about me, I'm a real slave to the key match, so this was like one of the first ones that went in. Just make everything else fit around it. This one's from a new producer that is new to me. Well, the producer's new to me. I don't know if the producer's new. Might just be my ignorance. Artist called Counterculture. Tune's called Garratt Lane. And this will be on Gold Fat, a label that is kind of, in my opinion, doing no wrong right now. Or whatever, but the recent run of releases they've been on has been top notch. Big up thyself, Mr. Mike Kiss. The artwork on this is cool as well. It's like a top-down street view. Called Garratt. Did I say what the tune was called? Called Garratt Lane. Like a map of Garratt Lane and the surrounding streets. This one's a B-side to that Submorphics tune I played earlier on in the show. The tune's called Echoes of November. And honestly, that like Submorphics, get my words out, Submorphics-esque vocal sample is lit. Lenzman on the collab / feature. What is not to like? You know I love to chat in the breakdown. I mentioned t-shirts earlier. We're going to hook Amir up with a t-shirt for being so nice to us, letting us record the show here. But on the t-shirt front, we noticed we were running very low on stock, so Joe and I have been speaking with our supplier and we're looking to get some more t-shirts done, and importantly be done in different colourways. So I think what we're going to be doing, I've asked our graphics man Sean to come up with, like, do some mock-ups with the different colours and stuff, and we'll do like a social media type poll thing, and you can vote for your ones you like, and then they might just get made available for purchase. And apart from streaming the hell out of the music and buying the vinyls and stuff off Bandcamp, it's the best way to support us. Very nice to listen to, thought-provoking lyrics. LSB featuring Sense MC. The tune's called World of Ours. And it's on his recently released, as in very recently, EP. On his own label Footnotes. The EP is called Home. And it's everything you'd expect from an LSB EP. And if you're not picking up what I'm putting down,
I loved her so much I had to let her go. I was lost at sea, she was set afloat.
It's amazing.
The trigger but my weapon broke. Did I do the right thing? I guess I never know. Something's best left in the past, and not everything is expected to last. Seeds never flower if they're kept in the dark. So we grab clouds and make a bed in the stars. This one's for your head and your hearts. Life moves so incredibly fast, so don't miss it. You better smell the flowers. Take a moment and get lost in this world of ours. Nothing is as bad as it seems, and you are the one thing that your family needs. No matter what or who you happen to be, it's love to the roots and your family tree.
I think I said it before, but I think Footnotes is the only label that's like just does zero promo, and then they'll just drop an EP or a single or whatever, and then you just know it's an instant buy. What a great position to be in. Big up yourself, Luke. I was supposed to press play there. This one is Dillinja, Grimey. It's the Need for Mirrors remix. Out now on 30 Years of V, Volume 1 or Part 1. What a statement. 30 years of V recordings.
Time to get grimy.
I mean, just no words for this tune. Halogenix with I Told Ya. And I didn't need to have told ya that it was sick, because it is sick. I'm buzzing to say that Halogenix has got an album coming out soon on his own label, Gemini. You might have guessed it. More LSB. This is the title track from the Home EP. This one is going to be the last tune of the show, sadly. Oh. But we can't stay here forever. The guys in DJ Horner want to go home, enjoy what's left of their evening. I mean, they get to work in a DJ shop. Maybe they're enjoying their evening as it is. Isn't that right, Amir? This tune I'm ending the show with is Askell and the Lair, Nothing More, featuring Yenias. It's the Everwood remix, part of the Soulvent Meets Hospital compilation that was born out of our label partnership. And the reason I'm ending the show with this is that by the time you listen to this podcast, Joladub VIP, or Yoladub VIP as I should say, will be out. You can go grab it. And it won't be long until Get Up VIP is coming out as well. So I wanted to use the segue of an Askell and the Lair tune to remind you of that. And I feel like I've hammered those tunes quite a bit in the last couple of shows. So enjoy this instead. Amir's out here just shazamming all the tunes. I'll send them to you, mate. It's all right. If Shazam doesn't find it, I'll be annoyed. I just found it, yeah. That's it, yep. That's a whole compilation of album of goodness there. And for Amir's benefit, anybody else that doesn't know, that Soulvent Meets Hospital compilation is a bunch of Hospital back catalogue tunes remixed by Soulvent artists and a bunch of Soulvent tunes remixed by Hospital artists. Big up to Yuho and Saini as always. Look forward to their tunes coming out. We're getting to the end of episode 65 of the Soulvent Records podcast. I've been Mike Drop. Thank you for listening. Thank you for returning month after month to listen. If this is your first time, keep coming back. If you like this kind of music, this is what we do here. Thanks again to DJ Corner for letting us record the show. See you in the next one. Peace.